So this what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in
I
Pacoima?
think about with Wack, they don't like me because when I say something, it be real, and I'm gonna show you the proof of it. I'm never gonna let nothing come out my mouth that I don't have the proof. So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What the? Little Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Ain't no clue. Why it's interesting. Y'all see the title. I know it got to be some trolling involved, because we know Ho No Hunter ain't doing no squabbling at all. We just saw him bumping pelvis and rubbing nipples with Charleston White. After all that disrespectful talk and all that, these men got together and slid the front of their bodies together in a tight male-on-male embrace. So we know it's buffoonery whenever he's around. But with no further ado, let's see what him and Big Deal have been up to.
The ruler's back.
Shout out to the Ruler Report for doing the heavy lifting. My Nia.
So by now, most of y'all seen the video where Wack 100 was going off on Smack because Smack allegedly was giving Charleston White some type of pass to come to LA. Now, with that being said, a lot of people began to talk about this. One of the people that began to talk about this, though, was T-Rail's brother, Big Deal. Now, Big Deal actually
I'm confused how Ho No Honey gonna have an issue with Charleston White getting a pass anywhere when they were just grinding on each other, slow dancing, smiling like a muff.
His Instagram page and had a message for Smack about Smack putting it on the hood and other things. Check out what Big Deal had to say about this.
Boys say we moving forward. But another thing I seen last night that the what's the name? Wack 100. He said he'll beat it out of Smack. What's going on with that, Smack? Let's talk about it, man. You gonna handle that or what? Cause you put it on the set and everything, man. You feel me? Or y'all got on the phone, oh, it was just content, Don't be putting that on the set, man. You feel me? You know my slogan, man. Keep it gangster or get put off gangsters. Straight up.
You know his slogan. Keep it gangster or get put off gangsters. Now, I even reacted to this yesterday, and I heard a lot of on trouble gangster, on trouble crip in that conversation. A couple times Wack said, don't crip me. I'm not sure if Wack really took Smack serious, but he was telling Smack he wasn't like that. And there was a part of the conversation where it was like, well, we can get down. Nevertheless, though, Back on Fig went live today, man, and that conversation came up. And during that conversation, Smack said that not only will he line it up with Wack, but he said now Big Deal is saying he will take Smack's back fade and take a fade with Wack 100.
Yeah, that nigga Wack is a hoe.
How you gonna tell me? What is the word he used?
Why did he do you like that?
He didn't do me like shit. Cause everything. What was the word?
Glad to see Smack back on Fig. I knew they was trolling with that bullshit.
Got at you. You ain't nobody out here.
He tried to downplay him.
I'm not nobody out here.
Yeah, you ain't nobody out here. You're not a factor out here, young man. You're not a factor out here.
Ho No Honey is not a factor out here. It's totally impossible. He's not from out here, y'all. He's not from LA, Compton, Long Beach, the surrounding areas. He's only a factor on the internet. And that's only in these cyber situations. He's a factor with Wackademics, Vladim, and Vladim 22. These are where he's a factor. He ain't a factor in no kind of LA streets.
Factor. This is
You're not a factor.
Pyro, we gonna get him. No Pyro, and they got a fade with nobody.
Well, part of that, Smack is right. We haven't seen Wack catch a fade since he got into it in that parking lot with those two white.
That wasn't real. They take it back. He ain't got out with not a nobody.
Dudes. But nevertheless, T-Rail is saying that they were, he was trying to downplay you. He said that Smack was a nobody. I'm going to do y'all a favor. What Wack actually said was Smack he doesn't have a voice on the West Coast. Basically, he ain't speaking for nobody on the West Coast. He ain't the type of person that could actually call a shot to where Charleston White can come through and he can protect them and stop anything from happening. He said,
Hold on, they can't protect nobody nowhere in LA, period. Smack and his peoples is reputable peoples to where whoever they with is good wherever they at. As long as they not going around picking at nobody, bothering nobody. People don't run around trying to victimize members. I'm telling you, when you with your peoples and you moving around doing respectable business. Now, I don't know why anybody would be arguing about or protecting Charleston White. Fuck us. But, oh no, honey, cannot establish nobody's status out here smacking nobody else.
he ain't built like that, but let's keep going.
Yeah. You gonna call AD?
He said he was gonna beat your ass.
That's on my mama. I knock every crater about his face.
Yeah, she have a street behind you.
They called in. Homies called in, nigga. Shout out TF, shout out G2, Traffic. They like, what, you need us to fade? Like, what, he really want to do that with you on fire one? What, would he need that?
So apparently, the streets was tapping in with Smack. Hey, listen, the hell with what Wack talking about. If Wack want to get down, I'll get down for you. Like, we ain't about to let nobody put hands on Smack. Apparently, some of Smack's homeboys ain't feeling what Wack was saying about it. The craziest part about this, we understand content, right? But some of the things that's being said is going to start a content war. I ain't going to say like Flacco, this is going to start a gang war in LA. But nah, this is going to start a content war, a content beef, entertainment. Because what T-Rail is about to say,
That's what that section and sector survives off of. From No Jumper, back on Fig, they entertain a lot of that trolling. Back on Fig, they do have more quality moments where they just try to get high profile guests and have fun. No Jumper, it's always a recycling revolving door of buffoonery, circus, clower antics. A lot of time they skittle flavored.
say next, I'm pretty sure Wack is definitely gonna try to respond to.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna take that back, bro. I'm gonna take that back. You holding it down for Charleston, so I'm gonna hold it down for that nigga too.
Thank you.
So fuck that nigga Wack.
Yeah, and whoever he worked with, fuck them too.
Yeah, I like that.
Not only do they say that Wack can't even protect the white boy that he's sitting down with, talking about Adam Graham Mason, but they also talk about or bring up the fact that Wack allegedly got swung on at Game's concert. You know, the one where they said Wack jumped off the stage with Kanye and then they caught him.
That ain't no allegedly. That is a fact. How can you report on so many LA incidents for so long and not be able to decipher fact from fiction? Facts over feelings in the black box. It's a fact. His whole ass got smacked. Oh, my mama.
In the garage with the car, and they said he yelled, "For real, Eugene?"
Like, he can't even protect the white boy he's sitting with.
No,
So
he
we
can't
can-
protect himself, my nigga. How many times he got banked, my nigga? Shout out Draws, banked that nigga at his own fucking at game shit. Ran him off the stage, jump off the front stage. You getting banked at your own artist concert.
So Wack 100 really got banked that day.
You got banked then, nigga, and then my nigga from Great knocked you out, nigga, at Rolling Lounge. Quit playing with me.
So at Rolling Lounge,
he got knocked out.
With
me.
That's why Smack is a character. He's a personality. He don't even realize he getting clout about saying Rolling Lounge over Rolling Loud. That's the good camaraderie, fun I appreciate out of my nigga. He's so sincere. Rolling Loud. Terrell easily, he repeated him on purpose. That's a great dynamic out of them two.
Where Mills at? That nigga just slapped me. Paul Root.
Hey, they talking that shit, Wack. I mean, they bringing up all the stuff that you denied, that a lot of people saying that you lied about happening. The concert with the Game and Kanye, the situation outside the Rolling Lounge. Hey, it's a lot going on in this conversation, man. Now, I'm going to skip past some of the other stuff that they saying in this, and y'all can go to their content, because we got to get to the main event of this. Big Deal, T-Rail's big brother, said that he'll line it up and get down with Wack 100. And I think T-Rail was actually surprised that Big Deal said this.
We got numerous of people saying it too. Cause what's his name went up on his YouTube and was like, oh yeah, woo woo. Who was it? It was a gang of people went up on there like, we was smack.
You was smack.
Yeah. Your brother called in like, what, you need me to take that fade? On Keyway.
So now Big Deal want to take the fade with Wack.
And you like, yeah, you need me to catch that fade? On Keyway.
Oh, I thought Big Deal and Wack was like one of the, you know what I'm saying? Like, was like this. Because Big Deal was on No Jumper, and I thought he was like this with everybody on No Jumper.
He never met Wack a day in his life. Don't know.
But I thought, but he didn't have to. I thought everybody.
T-Rail trolling like a buff.
On that motherfucker was like this.
No, he don't. No, it's not.
I could have swore they sat together. No. They never sat together.
No.
So now Big Deal. They about the same size.
He gonna put hands and feet on that nigga.
So you think Big Deal against Wack?
I know.
So Wack and Big Deal
knocking him sleep. Go to bed.
So Big Deal now. You guaranteeing that Big Deal now is knocking Wack out?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Oh my God, man!
And Wack ain't coming to them activities, man.
So now he has to go. You know you setting up phase though. You know what I'm saying? You setting up the phase.
Yeah.
Man, this content game is crazy, man. At the end of the day, Smack said he's guaranteeing that Big Deal is putting Wack to bed, putting him to sleep. Now, we haven't heard Big Deal say this. We only going off of what Smack said. I don't know if we're going to end up getting verification from Big Deal about this or not. Big Deal has re-entered the content space, and he really been going up. I was checking out the Mac Wop video and him and Keem going back and forth after Keem kind of got checked by Mr. Viral from Viral Way Podcast. Shout out to them too. Hey man, listen. At the end of the day, man, like Smack been rocking with Charleston White for a long time. And it really wasn't that serious of an issue. I mean, if Smack was out there with Charleston or in LA, he was out there with him. Wack, you can't control who brings somebody out there. But now this done turned into something else off of a back and forth that was basically, I took it as if it was content. And I'm still taking it as it's content. The only reason why I'm looking at it a little different now is because Big Deal has entered the chat. Get in the comment section. Who y'all got, man? T-Rail seemed like he was a little surprised that his brother jumped in this because y'all know they don't get along at all for nothing. I ain't never seen two brothers not get along. That's like crazy.
They better not be not getting along enough to not be able to get along on the internet. If they gonna be involved on this internet and allow whatever they had going on to cause them to be on the opposite side of issues, shame on them as brothers. Oh, my mama.
Story itself. But at the end of the day, man, he got love for Smack. A lot of people got love for Smack, man, you know. I mean, Smack was upset with me about making the video about the girls on Fig or whatnot, man, but it is what it is, man. Everybody's entitled to their opinion and feel how they feel, especially when the conversation is, you know, directed at that individual. But in this particular case, this is wild, man. I'm looking forward to the response from Wack if we get one. And the crazy part about it, y'all, Adam just said that Big Deal was trying to get him up to No Jumper. This should be good, man. Stay tuned. Get locked in. Get in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think about this. Y'all already know what it is. Ruler Gang.
Yeah, it just seemed like the regular old No Jumper antic circus. The beef that is back on Fig and No Jumper. Another chapter in it. I don't think it's really gonna be nothing bigger, like he say. Big Deal back in the social media space, and they need some content, so they gonna strike it up and get it cracking. Hope it don't bleed over to nothing bigger than that. I know Ho No 100 ain't trying to. You just seen him slow dancing, body rocking and locking with Charleston White. He don't want no problems with nobody.
Yeah, neighborhood Nip Hustle. Giving a shout out right now to SPR, this spot alone. Y'all already know what it is. Sauce and air. Oh yeah, and don't forget to check my website out too. NipseyHustle.com, SlawsonBoy.com, MySpace / Nipsey Hussle.
Charleston White took the stand and testified against his friend, Antoine Doolittle, who sat just a few feet from him and listened intently.
He pulled the hammer back on the gun.
And then what happened?
Hey, well, Nip Hustle, big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know, I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.